that too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess he showed you like but going to skills, being able to hold the package, he knew me from the off. So he's riding with them, man. So like that wasn't nothing unusual to see. Big Fred having somebody new on their team. Like, it was always dudes.
Yeah, Sean going to room. He closed dope, put the tip shelf in the dope. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was doing. So that's why Big Johnny come up out the shower. He go to the room, see the tip shelf go. So he knocking on the door. Walk now. You know, wait, you got me outside though. Nigga, I was in the shower 20 minutes, nigga. It don't take that long to drop no turn. Open the door before I help you get them turns up what you looking now. Open the door. So about 2 minutes later, open the door, wash your hand. You be like, hey bro, I don't know what you talking about. He was like, nigga, shut the fuck up with you, nigga.
On the move from inside his
the nigga shot up.
He was looking for a running room, but none to be found as he stopped.
They check that weapon, they don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? As we doing time, you heard other little incidents. Big Johnny was checking me for his son. You know what I'm saying? So one day, I seen him coming out the room with a bowl and a couple of soups and shit. He made bowls. And then after he made the bowl, he took it back in the room. Then he came back out the room and posted up at the TV. So, boom. Next thing you know, when his blood walked by, with a bowl. So that boy Sean was like, hey boy, let me tell you that, boy, what you got going on. So he went to sleep with somebody bloody bowl. I'm like, damn, he just made it look like it. Why he eating out bloody bowl? Why he bowl watching? What the hell going on? So, boom, I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying, watching TV, you know what I mean, watching the game. And that thing, about 30 minutes go by. He would go back in the room and get it bowl. Because I'm like, that's normal. They go sit it bowl down, wait about 20, 30 minutes, go back in. You don't never go get the bowl. So I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, let me find out this boy fixing bowls for that boy China. So, you know what I mean? Next night, same thing. He fix another bowl, take it in the room. He come back out. He don't never go get the bowl. I'm like, oh yeah. He definitely cooking for that place. Then a couple of times I seen him with a cook that I ain't never seen him with. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out he was Johnny Cook. He was going to get that boy ice.
23.
So I'm like, oh yeah, this boy him.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Johnny, he
He wants to change this route.
Like,
Knockdown, could not turn the corner, and already this offense behind the chains.
Took a couple of man to one in. It's what Sean good stuff, got it. You know what I'm saying? Now you a whole jet. Oh yeah, he got plus more. It's so much. Yeah, I splash. I don't know what I see a couple band-aids on his hand. Yeah, so I mean, so one day they called Jim Hall. They like, man, you trying to do some Jim. So mine is also the good and money. So we going to go get out there and walk. That's why Big Johnny had came. So he stopped and started talking to one little white dude, very short white dude. You know what I'm saying? No down in the page, got no page, got these black glasses on. You know what I'm saying? Then looking at the oh yeah,
first drive go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 now, but they'll try to convert here.
John talked to him.
On the backfield, it's Concepcion.
It's a lot over
He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
You gotta have better tackling on the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of hands.
So, one dude like, oh, but she's already taken. You're like, all these
offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football, making the big explosive run, set the tone for this football.
Yeah. So if I do like, you ain't had you no fun,
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
I'm
A
working on
very
it, though. I got a
efficient
little project
five-way
I'm working
scoring
on.
drive.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
they
I'm
finish
gonna
the
break
deal
that
with
whole
a
down. You know what I'm saying?
60-yard run to the
They
house.
whole really trying to play hard to get, but I'm gonna break
Kickoff
that whole
unit is
down.
out there, and
They ain't
boy,
got to
did
give a
that
fuck about
last
that game
drive
shit. I
quiet
don't give a
this
fuck about
crowd.
none of that. Y'all be talking about that Sean.
He'll bring it back from
Project
inside his
working
5.
on. I'm gonna
Really
straight that damn
disciplined
girl
job by the
down. This how
coverage
they
unit to
talk,
get
okay?
down there and make the
You
stop at the
know what I'm
19.
saying? I'm just telling y'all how this shit go on. This is how the conversation go on. So damn, it's on that boy Sean. So that boy Sean ain't came clean yet. He trying to scrape that damn boy down. So we get off in the gym and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like really dozed off because I just heard the praise and shit. Well, yeah, get
They'll
off
leave
in the
it with
gym
him.
and shit. We
Breaks
start
the
moving, you know
tackle.
what I'm saying? Working off the shit.
Gets it past
So
the marker.
it was a
They want
couple
a
of
little
people
space, open up that
they
playbook even
wanted me
more
to
as they
look
pick
in
up
the
the
gym.
first down
You
out
know what I'm saying?
conversion.
So that was
It's
Johnny.
just not easy to bring
He had
this guy down, is it? He is so
he
dangerous once he
straight
gets
up
the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great seminal running backs like Ward Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to
like
play
they
against.
that's the
How about
friends.
Dalvin Cook
He act
even?
like he was
Just
with the
guys that
girls for
could make the
real.
first guy miss,
She didn't
and then they're
have
able to
female
just
also working
explode
up
and
there in the
burst
gym.
and take
She
it the
going over
distance.
there
This
and
guy right
doing
here, he is a
she
unique
co-signing
talent.
she calling them
And you
niggas
can tell that play
nigga
went nowhere from the
and
start.
all these
It was
fuckery.
definitely a great
You know what I'm
play by
saying?
that
So
defender.
damn,
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had
so they let him
absolutely
go back
no
in the
chance.
When
Well, the
we get back
quarterback
in
can
the
make a big
slide
play when he starts
position
moving around.
and skin.
Throws to the
So
wideout.
that way Big
And
Johnny
it'll be
goes to the double
incomplete. This is some
oh, you
physical
got my
pass
pushing you
defense.
inside.
And I
Inside.
think on that last
Take it.
play, it's an
I got
example of the
some.
quarterback
I got
trying
some.
to
Obviously,
predetermine
you
who he
back
wants
up.
to throw
You
to,
back
and
up.
instead
I
of
got you.
letting the
I got
defense
you.
dictate
I got you.
who
So he
gets
go
the
sit down
ball,
in the
man
sports.
coverage, that guy
Just
was
sit
not open that time
keep going in
out on the
hand like
perimeter of the
this.
field.
Just sit
Still, he
right.
gave him a chance.
Just sit
Oh, he's
right.
got some
So
space.
Sean down
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. Third and long, and nothing was open deep down the field, so he's able to check it down and get it to a pretty athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. Finds a few blocks, he uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
The Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on third down to try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Participating in the clinical
Perhaps the
trial,
punter is injured.
and
Perhaps
she's
they
been
don't like to punt.
now for
Perhaps they hold
over
an
a year.
inherent
My
bias
child
against kicking the ball
has
to the
seen
other
a
team.
mutation when we started the trial.
They bring it down, and the big play will move the sticks.
So one
That
day,
is a huge
it's
play
no
early in
day.
this game. We came into
You know what I'm
this thing
saying?
wondering just
That
how
white big
aggressive this
Johnny
offense wanted to be, and there you
slapped
go.
out by 3,
First
4
half,
white boys.
4th
They
and
ain't paid
long.
me
We're not
stole
bringing the
shit.
punter out onto
Yes,
the
you
field.
look at
We've
that
got a
sick
guy
one.
that we think
Oh,
can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got
oh, yeah,
playmakers
you
stretching the field
too, boy.
vertically.
See, that's
They
how a lot of
show
them
you how
predators didn't
dangerous
do.
they can be on
I'm
that
trying to
last
get up
pull
on
down
the
there.
white boy and put him in the
Really
dick.
good concept there to
Hey,
get things
oh,
going and
yeah.
use the tight end early.
Want some
Yeah, I mean,
shit on
just
the
such a
shank.
great job
Oh,
on
yeah.
first down,
Yeah,
setting
that
up an
boy
easier
right.
second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball
A
down the
lot of the
field,
time,
but see the tight end.
And he strides his way into the
You know what
end
I'm saying?
zone.
You can see how
Goes down
I
through
told
the
them walk around
sticks.
with red paint. They done
This
got
guy's just score
arms
from
put on them
anywhere out there.
and
After
shit.
that
So,
drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates
Sean,
really good
he
offenses
said,
from great offenses. When
Johnny
you're
had
backed
no
up
went back in
in
your
a bad
home
position
and
and you
that
can
got
still
here.
fight your
Sean,
way out and go get you a touchdown,
bump
that's
me,
a great drive by the offense.
bump me.
And he puts through the
So
extra
Sean,
point.
he good. So I get it what you tell me like said, oh, 31 suits, nigga. You know what it
They're
is,
set
nigga.
to kick it
What
off.
the
You think
suit
this
said.
crowd's going to
You
get
gave me
loud
all
when their
excited.
defense
I
comes on
told
the
you
field?
specifically I want suits because I'm trying to score mine. So, all I could hear is Sean saying,
And no
nigga
chance
Johnny
at a
talk loud
return. Here
anyway.
they'll start
You
this
want
drive
to
at their own 25.
So that thing, you know, you see Sean come out the room, come to some section. He go to the stove man. So I guess stove man Craig Mama came out
The
the
drive
net bag.
starts from their own 25-yard
So you
line.
go drop on that guy, throw that to the wood. So, you know, we hadn't got back in our way. This shit. So,
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Back to throw, it's Reed.
How about that
play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter. QB, they're just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Makes the grab on third. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down and have it at the 36.
Shit, I gave him some soldiers and chips and shit. They look fine,
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlock after one period of play as we have a look at the
straight though, I
stats.
could pass them.
They fall to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
When you scratched it toward one side, and the more she scratched it, the more it blinked.
First down here.
It was lit. Like a kick stand was on that damn thing. Yeah, that shit blinked. She scratched inside and come right over a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But she,
He's brought down,
so,
but he went
after
backwards
she got
after
some of
that
that shit,
completion.
she
Not
out
the way
like
they had it drawn up.
college
I
stuff.
like offenses
So,
being
I let you know,
creative. I'm not sure if that was the best
say,
place to call that.
shit.
I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Any quarterback dropping back, understanding how to zone coverage, all they do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Hey man, it changed. Man, it changed.
Really
So
strong
about 30
job
minutes
by
later,
the defense.
I
A
didn't
negative play on third down.
close. I don't got right.
I don't really
You know
have
what I'm saying? So she, you know what I'm saying? She was fixed. I already know what she go take care of all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And in a few
describe this
time
quarterback.
talk
I just
shit.
know that he's going the wrong way.
She come to my room.
The Aggies
I'm
send out
already
the
standing
team
at
to
the
kick
toy.
it away.
With
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Bouncing. Oh, yeah. On floors. Man,
Not going to get a chance to field that one,
So
and
she
the punt
opened
will
those
bounce out of
and those
bounds.
comes in. So you got that grease happening. I said, oh yeah, this I got
They've
the
got a
chopper.
little time here to put
So
together a
I'm handling my
productive drive late
business.
in
She
the
looked
half.
me dead in my eyes.
Looking to
And she
throw, it's
did. She making her lips.
He's going for a big play downfield.
So that
I
thing,
know
I
that
had the
shot
money
down the field
bag
was
on that
incomplete,
girl.
but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to
Yeah,
go
the money
deep.
bag,
Gives them a
that
breath of
girl,
fresh
you
air.
know,
They get more
watch
excitement,
me
and
money
they're going to the
bag.
quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I'm going to keep taking deep shots down the field.
So now it's second and long.
They're gonna stand at my doorway, you know what I'm saying?
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the
Wide
game.
as her body, they're gonna get
Unloads
this
to the
thing really.
wideout.
Only way you gonna see
Just
what they're
missed
gonna
his
be
man. Gave
all
him just a
until you go.
little
You
too
know what I'm saying? But
much.
she ain't gonna do that.
You know, it's a good decision by the
So
QB
yeah,
because his
came
intended
with
target
my little
wasn't
pull
open, so
up,
throw it out of
you know what I'm
bounds, and
saying?
you can
I
live to
got
play
straight,
another
I
day
think
here on
that
this
girl,
drive.
appreciate that. You good stress.
Looking deep down the right side.
So, got a
Oh,
little
he
pull up
has
and
a
get
deep
shit
ball
with a
was
shower,
there, and it just
with
trickled
shower
through
and
his
shit.
fingers.
You know what I'm saying? Get
Yeah,
right,
he
you
had
know
an
what I'm saying? I'm
opportunity to
saying,
make
give me some
such a
R&B
big
in
play.
there.
Listen, he
I
wasn't
just
wide
made
open with
love.
nobody
That
around
chain
him,
got
but
me making
you got to
love.
make that play.
Oh,
You got a
yes,
little
chain
bit of
got me making
space. You got
love.
to haul that in,
Chain
make your
gang,
quarterback look good, and make a big play for this
so,
offense.
you know what I
Lions
mean?
on the move.
I go in my room
And
and
the
get right, you know what I'm
incomplete
saying?
pass turns it over in their
Get
own end.
dressed and shit, so I
And
go
I
back
don't know
home,
how to
get
explain that.
people,
On
fuck
4th down
Kool-Aid
and
and shit,
long, the
and get a
percentages
hustle.
are low anyways, and on
You know
your
what I'm
side
saying?
of the
Sit
field,
down
that
and
is
watch
not
me
the
do
way
that
I want to
thing. You
create
know what I'm
momentum
saying?
or start my first half.
You know,
I'm not
that
sure what
thing
they were
go.
thinking on offense.
That's
Well,
why
after
Big
ripping
Johnny
off a
come out the room
big-time
and
run
call
on his
strong.
opening carry,
Strong.
a negative play
Strong.
this
Pull up.
time around. And this is going
You
to
know
be key.
what
They're going to
pull
keep
up.
giving him the
it's that time.
They need him to have more
That thing
positive
don't
plays
fuck
than
me
negative
late.
ones
Then I'm
if they're
walking to
going
the
to win.
room and shit. He going on the door. Boom, he locked the door. So boom, I ain't think no more about it. You know
Finding
what I'm
open
saying?
areas. Got the first down
The
and
night
more.
going on in the
And he walks
so
us in for
they
the
coming up
score.
to count. They're like,
Touchdown,
fuck you,
Aggies.
man. They gonna hang in that bitch all
And that
on back.
touchdown
You know
run
they
is just
go
going to
back to they
galvanize
ass
this
though. They got
entire
their
football
hands on
team.
tight.
Really nice
Got their
job being
hands and they
physical, and that
pockets
sends the
making that
message. We're
thing
not
tight
just taking
off
the
that
lead.
ass. So
There's a
they
lot of
just
football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball
yeah,
down your
man.
throat.
So
And the extra
everybody
point is
don't
true,
be there.
and
You
they're
know
on
what I'm saying?
top by
Everybody
7.
popping their shit.
Kickoff
You know,
unit on the
folks,
field, and
they
this
keep
defense
making
will be
plays.
called on to protect this lead.
You know, females like to tip. And shit, they know in China, they was gonna give all the attention they want to
On
they
the
can
run
let's
from
say
inside
like
his
to
own 5.
Lord. He is. So
He
they
was
gonna
looking for
play.
some running room, but not
So,
much to be
you
found
know,
as he stopped at the
I do
18.
obviously Jay gave me pull up.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Sends it downfield. Makes the grab down the left side. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Fires to the big fella.
So
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
So
Just a
also
quick
like, man, I'm
rhythm
gonna start
through it
my
there,
count.
and really good use
So,
of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big
mine
fella.
ain't
You got
nobody
to
say
your
12
progressions
on
real
both
quick.
read
You
it.
can't
You know
find
what I'm saying? I
anything.
think one
Hit
nigga
the
said
easy
it.
game. Don't
But
take a
he
shot
wasn't
down the
really
field
paying
all the
attention
time.
like
Take
that.
those
They was
shots later.
holding
Take those
shit.
easy, wide
But
open
female
opportunities
women,
to get some
sweet
positive
shit.
change.
We know this guy's
So,
a weapon, not
she
just
started
taking
counting.
handoffs,
She
but he can
going,
catch the
she
ball too.
count. She
That
go around
play,
both of them
not so
count.
much. Got to
Females
do a better
going
job
down
reeling it
purpose
in.
because they be going there
Bringing
too.
the
All
heat.
eyes on them. So, they'll
Got away
fake
from
talk
trouble and
over
got
here
rid of
now.
it. Caught near the sticks.
One
It's
thing
time
about
to
it, they
move.
got a roster.
Just
They
what
know
they
who all
look
chick
for on
in,
third
chick
down
out.
as
She
they've
know
got a
everybody.
first at the
It
32.
count time at night.
And the
So everybody
Seminoles come to the
you
line
know,
with a new set of
she
downs.
recount with her. You know what I'm saying?
Wants to throw again.
She go around. So she finally get to
Fires
Big
to the
Johnny.
wide out.
That's the only dope.
On target to the left.
Oh.
They
So she
make the
knocking on
stop,
dope.
and he'll have enough yardage for a
That's
first
why I said I
down.
want everybody on my
And I love the awareness
That's
by
why
the
I
wide
said I want
receiver on that
everybody
play
on
because
my
I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder
So,
if the
she
receiver
like,
decided
fuck that.
maybe to
She
adjust
pull
the
out her
route a
key.
little bit to make sure that he
Hit
got the first down.
So,
And
she
the
opened the
defense
door. Boom.
holds
She like,
firm.
oh,
No
hell
pickup
no.
at all on that
She
play.
opened the door wide.
You know, the
This
runner
nigga
just has
son
to
got
have
one
a
of the
little
neck
bit more
bag dresses
patience. He
on.
bounced
He
that
got the
thing
neck
outside a
bag
little
dress
too
on.
early, and as a result,
They was
lost
laid up
yards.
in the bed because that she opened the
Looking to
door.
go up top, and
See
time's
me
running
jump.
out in the half.
You know what I'm saying? I
They'll
seen
mark
that
him
like she
down
was
at
getting
the 2.
out the
The
bed with
excellent
that damn play. He
execution
got
on
the
that
neck
throwing
bag
catch.
dress on.
And
You
now
know
a
what I'm
chance
saying?
to
Yeah, I
pull
see
it
he got
even.
the yelling
First
and
and
shit
goal
on
as we
him.
get late in the first
I'm like,
half.
oh man, hell
Just a
no.
little off.
She like, what the
Incomplete.
fuck? Like, freaky
I
shit
tell you
y'all
what I
got going
love,
on
no
in here.
hesitation.
So
I
that's
love
why
my
Big John was
quarterback to
like,
make
man,
that
bitch, you
RPO
know
read,
me. You
throw
know
it to
me.
the
You know
right
how I
really
get out. You
quickly,
know how
but
I get my
just got to
bitch.
be a little bit more
So
accurate,
like,
maybe
Sean,
not
he
rush
was
it so
like, her
much.
gasket. I'm like,
Got
man,
stopped on first down.
don't
They'll
like
try
that.
it again from the
These
2.
folks in the town, I know they hear all the niggas making all
Ran up
talking
the
shit
short
to
pass to
the
put
was
the
and shit.
Saints on the
Folks in
board.
the room, still.
Nice job
I'm
putting the
like, man,
drive
these
together.
folks
Nice job
crazy. So
punctuating the
I
end of the
guess that's
first
what
half. There's
Johnny
still some
had to
time
press
left,
on
Paulie,
her.
but they can
I
tie
get
this thing
this
up
nigga
right
wanted
now.
to
Yeah, and this is
go.
a staff that has
Johnny
so much
let that nigga
confidence
play.
in
So
their offense. I think
Johnny,
staying
the way he
aggressive right here,
reacted to
going
me
for
getting
2,
caught, you know what I'm
taking the
saying?
lead
But
into
Sean, he
halftime,
trying to
and
get
putting a
right
ton
behind
of
the shit
pressure on
with
the
him. You know what I'm
opponent.
saying?
And he
Johnny
added
just
the
acting
extra
like he was
point.
normal. He
So
told
they
me, he
got
said,
the
man,
touchdown.
behind
Now
me and
going
my
to put it
bitches
in the
do.
hands of their defense to
So,
finish off this
yeah,
half.
shaking her head and shit. She like, come on, right your whole ass up.
And
So
it'll
Big
come out
John
to
was
the
like, shit, that
25.
ain't gonna
No
stop
attempt at
nothing.
a
That
return.
shit ain't gonna stop nothing. So she leaves with us.
Yard work is hard, but propane, ground pass has made that easy for over 85 years.
Things about my brand new Mercedes that I got with Flex Card that just makes sense. I didn't buy it.
This one in
I'm a
play
Flex
first
Card
snap
member,
of
and
the
when I
drive
got
from the 25.
talking shit. And we already got our weapons close by because we already know the prison. You know, I just want to bring down the four authenticated parts of it and show you that it's really authentic, you know. So this is not something that I'm making up. These stories really happen. So let's get into it. Okay, so after all that had happened in the prison, the guys, the other inmates from the other prisons had started clicking up. And they was going around each other's shoe showing, talking about, yeah, man, we gotta get rid of this guy Buttman, man. This guy Buttman is a real problem. But they not knowing how prison work and how this prison work. So somebody's always listening and somebody's always watching, and you don't know who deals with who, and you just not getting it here, and you ain't even feel the prison, not feel the scenery out first before you get the shoot short. So one man gets wind that this guy Malcolm is walking around telling everybody, you know, Buttman a really big problem. We got to get rid of this guy Buttman, right? So I'm gonna fast forward, and you know, we're on the afternoon child lunchtime. So you know, the guard come in, child, and like I said, at this time the prison's so packed to where half go down, half go later. So I'm on the second half. So Buttman and Malcolm on the first half. So they go to child, they come back, and we go. So by the time we come back to the prison, you see Malcolm back there bust up. Buttman had to wait in there and bust this man up. The way the story goes, dude said, Buttman had walked up to Malcolm when they got back from child and was just running into him. So Buttman asked Malcolm, say, man, I'm here around the prison. You saying niggas need to get rid of me because I'm a real problem. And Malcolm like, man, I don't know who told me that. I ain't nothing to do. Now this is what I'm hearing, this is how it played out. So he say, in the middle of Malcolm saying, man, I don't get it. And Buttman said, Buttman hit him in the jaw. And say, Buttman started stomping him and everything. Just because he heard somebody else say that this man said he was becoming a real problem and they gotta get rid of him. So Buttman had to go put that to bed right then and there. So fast forward through this whole particular day, because I hear, you know what I'm saying, Malcolm ain't even fight Buttman back. So that really happened, you know what I'm saying, until that night. So let's fast forward to nightfall, that particular night. So Malcolm had been scared all day because he's just a timid type of dude. And Buttman them knew this. So Gemini and Buttman that night with Tay-Tay went down there, beat this man up, tied this man up, and went up in this man that night. Just like that. All because he didn't fight back. Now if he'd have fought back and showed that he wasn't scared, he probably would have survived a little bit longer, but it was gonna happen regardless. Now for Baker Boy, Buttman had to beat this man up so many times and went up in this man so many times till he just broke this man. He had this man following him around the prison and parade this man and make him sit down with the rest of the boys. I'm talking real talk. Make him sit down and with the rest of the boys. He is now classified as a boy. Now this whole day, just a bunch of random shit is happening, and they mostly caused by Buttman. Buttman goes around, he sees Ortiz. Ortiz is like a pretty boy who people take care of him real. And Ortiz had just made store and bought all kinds of stuff. Him and his bunkie was planning on opening up a store. That's when you go to the canteen and buy all kinds of stuff, and then you come back and you sell it to people for double the price.
Here's the thing, I know this guy's
you know, so like if you come get a honey bun, the honey bun like $1.50 at the store. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna give it to you, and then you gonna give back $3.
You're getting a little nervous.
So Buttman goes up to Ortiz and just open up Ortiz's lock, and Ortiz jump up. Now Ortiz, you know, rip up dudes too. He's about like 165. You know what I'm saying? He goes up to Buttman, man, look, man, what's your problem? So Buttman said, shut your little bitch ass up, I'll make you suck my dick. And Ortiz like, this receiver strikes fear. And he got his little buggy, but his little buggy back there scared as a motherfucker. He think the one guy everybody's all black because they done plotted together that they gonna open up a store. But they don't know in this prison, boy, you better not even, you can't, we don't operate like that in this prison about opening up stores and different stuff like that. Because niggas already jacking if they know you got it. So everybody conceals the shit that they do have. So him and Buttman going backwards and forward, and before you know it, Buttman sticking. Bam! So this big scary motherfucker on tennis, Buttman dropped him when he hit him, and when he got him, he ran behind his bucket. Man, help me, don't let him get me. And Buttman started humming his song. Yeah, about to suck his dick. Yeah, about to suck his dick. Now keep in mind, you got Gemini, Buttman, Big Bambino, K-Take, and about 3 more of these boys right here at the time while it's happening. Now everybody else looking like, man, I don't know he ain't about to make that man get out and suck his dick, right? They don't know half the shit that can happen in this prison. So they looking like, you know what I'm saying, Buttman about to just really just stomp Ortiz out. No, Ortiz tries his best to get away, but Gemini and Bambino comes around and block him in, and they start beating him up and grabbing him and holding him and beating him and put him down, and Buttman right there pulling his clothes down, walking up to Ortiz. So Ortiz is with Buttman, and he say, man, anything for you love bro, man, anything for you love bro, and Buttman like, man, I'm gonna get that anyway. Gonna suck my dick and I'm gonna get that anyway. And if you take my shit off, I feel your teeth, I'm gonna break your jaw. Ortiz say, every shit on man, I'm gonna shoot your and Gemini beat him in the face. Bow!
You have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this.
And Buttman say, you can either suck my dick or we gonna fuck you in here. Needless to say, Ortiz sucked some dick that day. And you would think these dudes will actually calm down this day. But they whole motive when they woke up that morning was to say, these dudes invaded our home. They came from other prisons into our homes. So Buttman's whole plan is to put as much fear into many of these dudes, as many of these dudes they could. So this dude Rico see all this shit happening and Buttman them doing all this. So he comes right over there with a New Jack crew in, talking to us, saying he want to be down with us. So we end up telling Rico, man, yeah, you want to be down with us and fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? And Rico end up being down with us. Because we trying to sit back and trying to collect as many members as we can, because we about to put an end and a stop to Buttman them once and for all. That's the plan we've been working on. Because they making everybody their enemy or recruiting whoever they want. And ain't nobody putting up no resistance. Little to no resistance. But they know they causing havoc and they loving every minute of it. And Bambino already acting out. Because y'all remember what happened to him. And he's trying to keep that under wraps as long as he could. Which brings me to this little guy named Stupid. See, Stupid is a little guy. I think Stupid came from like River Bend or something like that. But Stupid also had a lot of shit. You know, he used to hustle out there in the world. He was actually in prison on a drug charge. So he really had, you know, dudes who was out there still hustling for him. You know, he was like a big dude, big damn deal in the streets. So Stupid was a clever little dude who had recruited him about 8 members from different prisons already.
Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure.
So one thing goes up to Stupid and tries to take some, Stupid knew how to make starch. You know, back then in the 90s, everybody loved wearing starch down jeans and had everything starch. So Stupid knew how to make starch. And Buttman wanted the starch from Stupid. So he went over there by Stupid to go try to take Stupid starch. So Buttman goes up to Stupid locker and just opens Stupid locker. And Stupid gets up and closes his locker back, almost smashing Buttman's head. And Buttman said, bitch, what you back to doing? And Stupid remember, as soon as he said that, jumped up, all over weapons in their hand. And Stupid said, bitch, before I let you take something from me, bitch, we all gonna die in this bitch. So Buttman is looking around, and he see the look on Stupid's face, and he knows Stupid means what he say. So Buttman started backing up saying, all right, we gonna see. All right, so wait, we gonna see. So Buttman just back up and leave Stupid them alone, and they make their way on around and making their way around. They pass by the chameleon. And he see Chad. So he walks up to Chad, grab Chad ass and start kissing Chad. Now Chad don't push him away or nothing. And Buttman say, bitch, you better bring some of that ass tonight, because I swear I'm gonna see you out the streets too. Now at this point, Buttman think he been doing something. He think he got the whole prison in fear. And my dude both look at me and both like, man, that's how this dude man. You know, after seeing him kiss Chad, grab Chad and kiss Chad like this, man, that's how this dude. Oh, Roger and shit like that. Man, I'm surprised you still walking around this bitch. So I'm telling him, I say, man, listen, we got a plan, bro. I say, but look at him, man, give us not dictators. And plus, they done recruited even more members than two Big Gemini. And the other members that they turned out, now that they gonna look at them.
And a great job rushing the pass.
And that includes the members they got off a straight fear. Remember, I told you this prison is packed to the max. Let's get to the ball with an AC Pro. Man, it's so this motherfucking dog. Now everybody's sweating. Everybody getting aggravated. Man, I'm talking about tempers through the roof right now. And it got this dude named Paul up in here. So Paul got mental health issues. He shouldn't be here. So Paul just stripped out of all his clothes and running through prison with a weapon in his hand. He's just really going psycho crazy. Now, I told you, it's just nothing but chaos in here. So he just running. He's going crazy, stripped down, ass booty butt naked, running through the motherfucking prison with a weapon in his hand. So he walks up to this dude named Val. Val been in this prison for a while. He's an older kind of dude, you know. Val at this time, Val was like 46 or something like that. And he just started chugging Val. And after he took Val, Val dropped down on the bed, bleaching and shit. And Paul's still running through the prison. And everybody getting out of Paul's way. Because they know Paul is mentally ill. So everybody, they got other guys running to the door, banging on the door. Hey, go get this crazy motherfucker. Hey, go get this motherfucker. So the guard opened the door, and he sees Val still running around the fucking, and he gets the window. We got an empty threat. So about 10 minutes later, the guards come in full fucking gear.
The right skills continue anywhere. Excelsior University's ABAC accredited degree program in electrical engineering.
Now I turn to my
And everything is still chaos because people still hopping out the way, trying to get out of Paul's way, because Paul just still running through prison with a shake in his hand, with a stupid look on his face, like he ain't even at home. And they trying to get to Val, but every time the guard's trying to get to Val, here come Paul up there with the knife in his hand, running towards him. So this is the first time they sprayed him, but this was the first time I ever seen the rubber bullets. Then you see two stones come in with shotguns in their hand. And they got boom. Paul goes down. But Paul gets back up. You know the retarded man shit, where it's like all crazy motherfuckers got this supernatural strength. And Paul gets back up and starts running at the shield. And they light his ass up. Take him down. Once they take him down, they zip tie his ass up from head to toe. Put the spin bag over his face and everything. Take his ass out, and they go over there, and they start using the first aid kit on Val because he's too fragile to move and take straight to the infirmary.
Get it to him, let him do the rest.
And finally, they take Val on out of there, and they locks us back in this motherfucker. Hot as fuck. And I know it's gonna be people saying they can do whatever the fuck they wanna do, and they did. Who you gonna tell? Who gonna listen to a bunch of convicts? And they know this. There was hell in this place.
Gotta get that first down. Nice job. Great
Every single inmate in this place sucked.
And that's a good
Thank
job
you.
by this
And
defense.
this is about the
Two-minute
scope of
situations
everything
can be tough,
all
especially
in one day
communicating.
is
And you know
happening.
they want to push the ball down the field.
And
But a lot
it's
of times
still
this
hot.
towards the
Everybody
sidelines,
just
they
walking
protect the
around
middle of the
mad
field,
because it's
play
so hot.
great defense all across the board.
People walking around wetting
They
themselves up,
finally wrestle down the
trying to
senior,
stay
but
cool.
not before he picks up
It's
some
so hot
valuable
back here.
ground.
It's damn near like you
Right
suffocate.
back to the well. And he has a
And the
solid
hotter
game
you
before
get,
the
the madder
defense
people
bottles
get.
him up.
So the tempers is
And this
off the
offense
roof.
has got to get
So
some
you
of
got
it.
a
That's
bunch
couple
of
plays in a row, like the clock
conflicts
is their
back here
biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to
that's hot
manufacture,
and
push
pissed
the
off.
ball down the
So
field,
now
make
90
something
came
happen with
on
that
in,
clock running out.
and the president pulled down just a little bit. And put me in the back up with the bullshit. So they comes walking back there with me at, passing by us, talking
Well, you
shit.
know the defense felt freaked
And
out on
we
that.
already
In the
got our
fourth
weapons
quarter,
close
and
by
you're lined up
because
against
we
one of the
already know the
fastest
prison
players in all of college
useless and
football. You're
chaos.
taking a
So
shot
we
up top.
strapped
You
up and
just
ready.
hold on
And
tight and hope
plus,
for the best. And
Paul
that's
just
what
did.
they were able
We
to
wasn't
force
taking
them
no
to do.
chances. So we just stood up and told them, hey, you go the fuck down right now if y'all wanted to.
And you got to keep
So
this
what's the
turbo
man
on,
go?
right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running
And
down.
just
Fourth
walk the
quarter,
fuck
need a
off.
score.
So they
Great
go
execution to
take
get
their
the first
shower,
down.
they
We need a
shower
lot
up,
more of
and
this
they
in this
walk
drive.
back to their rack.
Well, it's a
But
nice
while they
job by the
walking
tight
back
end
to their
there.
rack,
He's
they
patient,
pointing
fights his way
Artelius
through
ready.
all the traffic in the middle of the field,
Now
running that
Artelius
drag
not
route,
knowing
making
what
an
it
easy
means. He
completion for the
think they
quarterback.
just teasing him because he done sucked some cock.
On the run, still looking.
But what Artelius should have did was said, give me depth and no cock.
Well, it's the fourth quarter.
And that's what
You
I
gotta be
would have
so
did.
careful as a quarterback
Before I let
who's
you
throwing
do
it over
me,
the middle of the
I
field
would
right now
die.
because these windows are really small. He's
That's
very
worse than
lucky
death.
that last one was not picked up.
The
So
Seminoles are at
they
the
on
line
that
trying to
night.
move the sticks on third and
See,
short.
what made them up?
They
And
could just
they
run it
whole
on
bit
third and
is
short,
just on
but this
RJ. So
defense
now
was there
the
to
new
make
Jack
the
Boom,
stop.
we sleeping in ships.
Trailing by a touchdown,
If
getting
you
late
house,
in the
you
fourth,
go
and
sleep.
this is a
Yes,
huge, perhaps
sleeping
a
in ships.
defining
Everybody can't
moment
sleep
in
at
this
the same
game.
time.
Timeout
Because we
called by
know
the offense.
people
We have
snapping the
18
fuck out
seconds left.
in this prison
Fourth
right
and
now.
one is one
It's
thing,
too
but
hot
fourth and
for everybody
two,
to sleep.
sometimes the coaches
Because
sort
you
of
never
chicken
know
out
what's
at the
about to
last
happen
minute.
next. This
Not
day,
this
I
time. They go
swear,
for it and they
you
get
would
it.
think
I
what
don't
else could
disagree.
happen
Just
this
that
day.
1 yard does
Now,
make
I'm
me
asleep
think a
on the
little bit more.
ships,
But
and all
hey,
of a sudden I
I'm
see,
going
oh,
for this.
it's
I
happening.
work on this
Man,
every
those
single
wake
week in
up,
practice.
say, hey,
I know
man,
I
get
get
up,
the extra down
and
now,
you
so
see
my
the
third
whole
down calls are even
moving
different.
team
But fourth and
heading
two,
towards
I like the
Ortiz.
aggressiveness to go get it.
But Ortiz is
Scanning the
wrong.
field, it's
Ortiz jumped the fuck out of his break. But instead of going
And
for
that
Ortiz,
pass
they
incomplete.
reached
The
to the
defense
top
got a
ball,
hand on
grabbed
it.
his homeboy,
And this
and
team's been
pulls him
very
down.
solid all
This
across
man
the
hits
board.
his
And it's
head
got to
on
be a
his
fun
hard
unit
ass
to coach,
concrete.
especially when
And
you
he
got
knocks
quarterbacks
his
like
fucking self
Wilder that
back
you can
out.
just depend on. You can
And
leave him on
instead of
islands.
these
You can vary
motherfuckers
coverages,
seeing that
and you
this
see
man
it right
hits
here.
his head
He
so
breaks on the
violently and
football.
leave this
He
man alone,
understands where it's
they
going,
roll
and that's
this man
such a
over
luxury
and
to have
go
a
in
guy
this
out
man.
there that you can trust for a whole football game.
And they started going this man, taking turns going in this
And a
man.
big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. He's going for the goal line. And that defense pushing him out of bounds
I
after
don't
a
remember
short
ever having an
gain.
RV without lithium batteries. Now, we've trusted Battleborn since we first installed them on our Airstream in 2018.
So
They pushed it ahead to the
Ortiz
four. They'll
just
try
sit
to
there
cash
looking
in
at
on
them,
second and
go
goal.
in his bunker. The bunker he was gonna
Fires to the
start
end
shooting.
zone. Had it in his
Just
hands
watch
for
it.
the score
In
and
fear.
let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
So this new Jack
Well,
Boom, man,
defense,
we like, hey, bro,
how
we
you
can't
need a
make this
big
dude
play.
can be
Got
really
the
serious to hurt.
incompletion,
So
you
we
need
all
one
get some,
last
and we all
play
charge
to
over there,
keep
whip
this
us out.
offense out of the end zone, and you win the
And they
game.
see us coming,
If
and they
they
get
can
something,
get it
start
in here,
backpedaling,
we could have
and we got our
thrilling
weapons out.
into this game. It is third and goal.
So, right at this point,
User,
we just trying to
user,
get some help.
user,
Get over there, we
user,
and we take
loser,
and we start
checkmate.
the door for the goal. The guards come in, and instead of them picking this man up how we did, they trans him.
SCC, 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 SCC.
The outside
Yeah,
door
Reese,
to
maturity and
the rest of the
experience
prison.
matters. This team
Now,
has
when we
guys
come
that
back,
have played a lot of
this
snaps.
is when
They've seen a lot
the
of
whole
looks, and they've lost
prison,
close games like
everybody
this in
except the
past.
booty
That
boys
wasn't the
is
case
on
today,
one
David.
accord.
Too many guys out there
And
making
we
big
said,
time plays.
it's our
And I
time
time to make our move right now. Because everybody is seeing the move.
Soak it.
They just got overly disrespectful. On the other note, the video